we're trying to take the aspects of that game that people love and bring it forward.
覚えておけ。圧だ。
Getting 20 minutes out there of your game is intimidating, but it's also it's exciting.
We've been working on this game for years and years, and so to be able to talk about it, particularly talk about the details, is very nice.
I feel like it's been the right amount of time between games, and we're ready to dive back into this world again. What's new? How can we compare the two? How do we take it forward?
That's funny you say that, because we asked almost the exact same questions of ourselves. We're like, hey, what's so great about Tsushima? We just spent so much time building that game. It's resonating with people. It was fun for us to make as Samurai Cinema fans. Like, what do we want to carry forward? And as creators, like, what do we want to do that's new? That's the question you make, to try to like keep yourself really excited and the team excited, but also fans excited. That's the magic judo of making video games. For us, it was like making sure we carry forward that like lethal precision in the combat, that Samurai Cinema film inspired sort of vibe, respecting the quiet moments, but making sure there's sort of a visceral feeling too, all with like an awesome story kind of pulling it together. So for us, it just felt like, that led us to a bunch of areas we want to push hard on. And one of those areas, and Nate might have his too, but one of those areas was absolutely pushing on open world exploration, the freedom to really enjoy Eizo, Hokkaido. Back then it was called Eizo. And really just enjoy the landscapes, and equip players with a couple new exploration tools like Spyglass and Clue System and riding through horse flowers. To us, that's just like us pushing on the exploration bits of our game design skills quite a bit, while retaining all those awesome aspects of Ghost of Tsushima.
Because of course we're making an open world game, and we want people to scan that horizon like you were doing and breathe it in and be immersed, and then notice something out of the corner of their eye that they think, what is that tower sticking out of the trees? And then under their own power, right, deciding, I just want to see what it is. They go there and they find something that's worth discovering, some reward or some story. That's the real magic of these open world games.
So the State of Play also highlighted all of these weapons that you can use. There's a lot. We didn't see detailed looks at all of them. Like, I'm curious to see more about like the bow and the gun and that sort of thing. But are there more surprises coming?
There are more ways that Atsu can attack and kill people. I'm happy to report to you, we have not shown you them all. But the weapons are definitely the heart of it. We took the stances from Ghost of Tsushima, which we loved, and we said, okay, let's go farther. Instead of 4, let's put in 5, which we have in Yotei. But instead of just stances where you're using the same weapon and a different kind of method, let's replace those with different melee weapons, functions just like stances. And let's take those weapons and let's give them a new level on top of that of functionality so that you can attack enemies in new ways. So for instance, like the spear, you can use that weapon to knock enemies backwards, which is perfect if you're fighting near a cliff, because you can just knock them right into empty space and kill them that way. There's a lot of improvisational gameplay that comes from these weapons that we haven't really shown.
It's very inspiring when you go to make a new game. Like, you want those people to be really excited, motivated to explore the new world. And our team has worked so hard and trying to create a landscape and a world and game design in the open space that really, it's not just this familiar landscape. It certainly is. Like, we're trying to take the aspects of that game that people love and bring it forward, but we're bringing something that's fresh on top of it with these new mechanics and pushing exploration and giving you players more freedom, all while still celebrating that art style and the beauty of the landscape, which is really hard to do in a follow-up, right? Like it's really hard for a team to follow up on that level of execution. It can be really easy to be like, oh, let's just go make photo real button. But like the art style is part of what makes the game charming. And I'm just so proud of the team for being able to pull that off. And I really am excited about those Tsushima fans and new fans to be able to jump into the game and really feel how Ezo is experienced. We're really excited about getting it in players' hands.
Making video games takes many years, and looking at what fans have done with Ghost of Tsushima, it really gives us energy to keep going forward, and it gives us energy for how to change and or improve the game. We really listen because we know that these are the people who we're trying to delight with Ghost of Yotei. So thank you for saying what you love. It really matters to us a great deal. Don't stop.